Hello everyone, we just got some very interesting information from the test screening of the Flash movie. It says here, the Flash spoiler, Supergirl replaces Man of Steel. Possible big time leaks from a new test screening offer a lot about the flick. We all know that Henry Cavill is holding out being Superman. Now I believe that Warner Brothers actually does want him back, but it is a case of Henry Cavill wanting more money than Warner Brothers are willing to give him. Now I hear that Henry Cavill, obviously he has his own show on Netflix, The Witcher, and after he did that, people say that he thinks he is a big time actor in Hollywood and he can demand whatever he wants. Okay, so that's why he won't return as Superman. He wants more money and Warner Brothers are not willing to budge. Now, some people say he should just take whatever Warner Brothers is offering, and I think so too, because being Superman comes with a lot of, attention. So if he stars in multiple dceu projects, that he's gonna get more exposure. I know being paid in exposure doesn't, no one wants to be paid in exposure, they want money, but he's gonna get money and exposure. He's an actor, come on now, he's gonna get a few $1,000,000 playing Superman. I mean, I would accept even $1 million just to play Superman, but I guess he values himself a lot higher than that. The thing is, there are newcomers to the acting world that are getting more famous than he is because he is holding out being Superman. I mean, look at that. Margot Robbie's rise to fame is incredible, and Daniela Melchior, the woman, the lady who played Ratcatcher 2 in the Suicide Squad movie, she is now going to be in the Fast and Furious 10 movie. Now, I love Henry Cavill, but what has he been in? Obviously, he's been in Man of Steel, he's been in Batman v Superman, the Justice League movies, and then obviously his series The Witcher and The Man from U.N.C.L.E. And he's gonna be in that other weird movie where he has that horrible haircut. Now, obviously, those are blockbuster movies, a lot of them. Oh yeah, and Enola Holmes. Still, Danielle Melchior going from... I mean, The Suicide Squad was her first English language debut movie. So she has been in a blockbuster movie, The Suicide Squad, and then she moved straight to Fast and Furious 10. I don't know if she has a cameo appearance in James Gunn's Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, but still, she is rising to the top right now, it seems. And when you compare Henry Cavill to some other actors in the DCEU, like Will Smith, for example, or Ben Affleck, who's probably the biggest name the DCEU has alongside Viola Davis. Obviously, awards aren't everything, but I believe those two are the only actors that have won an Academy Award, Viola Davis and Ben Affleck, but that's besides the point. There are many great actors that don't have won awards, and we obviously have Idris Elba, who is really famous right now, and Margot Robbie, as I said. Will Smith just won his first Oscar, and we have many other actors as well. But yeah, let's go into the article. We have been talking a lot about Henry Cavill and why we probably won't see him as Superman ever again unless he accepts the demands that the Warner Brothers have offered him, which I can imagine is a fairly good deal considering. So the Flash spoilers from a recent test screening again offered that Supergirl replaces the Man of Steel, Henry Cavill, Superman. Warner Brothers has already confirmed the Flash features Michael Shannon as Zod, and I can't pronounce that, Anshe Trao as Fiora, which according to the leaks has to do with the Sasha Supergirl. So the Flash spoilers, according to leaks from a recent test screening for the Flash, one of the best scenes in the movie is Zod vs Supergirl, said to be very reminiscent of Man of Steel. It's further claimed that Zod only interacts with Supergirl in the movie, and that Ezra Miller is shown rescuing people in Metropolis during the Kryptonian invasion. No further details are known, and nothing has come out about Fiora, or what could be happening is that Zod vs Supergirl battle could be from an alternate universe where Supergirl came to Earth instead of Kal-El, so instead of Man of Steel, it is the Woman of Steel, or Girl of Steel would make more sense since she's called Supergirl, so it would be probably the Girl of Steel. But I think it's plausible, since Barry Allen is going to travel around. It's plausible that Supergirl is gonna be from an alternate universe and that she is gonna go with Barry Allen to the main universe, so she can actually be interacting with the other people like Batgirl. There's actually been a rumor that Zod kills baby Kal on Krypton, which could explain why Supergirl is the Superman of her Earth. Why is she the Superman of her Earth? Why isn't she the Supergirl of Earth? This also would explain why Sasha Supergirl costume is so similar to Henry Cavill's Man of Steel costume. Again, because the Sasha Supergirl is from an alternate universe, Earth, where Henry Cavill's Man of Steel didn't exist, so she couldn't really have been inspired by his costume either. So in essence, what they are doing is redoing or fixing Man of Steel, but with Sasha Supergirl, who wants to bet that she doesn't snap Zod's neck? So that means if she doesn't, that's probably gonna mean that he will be a possible future villain as well. Regarding Ezra Miller's Barry Allen saving people in Metropolis, I'm guessing that would be in the regular universe, something we didn't see in Man of Steel but off screen. Now that doesn't make sense. Regarding to Ezra Miller, Barry Allen saving people in Metropolis, I'm guessing that would be in regular universe. How? So it doesn't make sense. So what, he's gonna be running around saving people in the regular universe, and then somehow he's gonna end up in an alternate universe where the exact same thing happened, only that was Supergirl who's fighting Zod. And what about Batman or Bruce Wayne? He was there in Metropolis when it happened, so that's gonna be interesting as well. So eventually what happens is that Barry Allen breaks open the multiverse and Sasha Supergirl arrives on the regular DC Earth and timeline along with Michael Keaton's Batman. Okay, so that's basically what I just said. Whether or not Sasha Supergirl sticks around isn't known, but rumors have offered that indeed the case and Supergirl is being used as a way to reboot Superman in the DCEU. I wouldn't be opposed to having Supergirl be the main face of the DCEU, like Iron Man for the MCU, or like he was. Now, I would love to have a Superman in the DCEU, but as I said before, it doesn't seem that Henry Cavill is coming back, and Warner Brothers shouldn't put all their projects on hold just because Henry Cavill doesn't want to come back. Either he comes back or he doesn't, and Warner Brothers moves on, which I think they will, because they are not gonna let Henry Cavill ruin their big universe just because he doesn't want to play Superman. So if they reboot Superman, then so be it. Obviously, a lot may change as Warner Brothers Discovery is now in charge and have been told Henry Cavill can return to Superman role if he wants to. See? If he wants to, and the thing is, he doesn't want to because he wants more money. Worth a mention, and it's pretty hilarious and not directly related other than they seem to be digging on Man of Steel, is that Superman and Lois had a similar scene in season 2 to the end of Man of Steel when Zod was about to kill a family with his heat vision. So Superman snapped his neck, but in Superman and Lois with Bizarro, when Bizarro Lana is using her heat vision, Jordan simply turns her head. Very, very funny. But I think that General Zod is a little bit stronger than Bizarro Lana. Now, I could be wrong, but I think so. And the thing is, General Zod literally said he won't start killing people unless he dies, so people who have a problem with that scene, they clearly didn't watch Man of Steel. Additional rumors for The Flash. Additional rumors offer the flick has tons of action. The visual effects are still being worked on. It is claimed Ezra Miller is an amazing Flash and he is great as the multiverse version of him. There's a good use of time travel. Michael Keaton has great one-liners. Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman appears in the first act. She is confirmed. Well, it makes sense since she was also in Batman v Superman, but that was way later on when they fought Doomsday. I wonder if Doomsday is also gonna appear in this movie. Cameos include Christopher Reeve's Superman. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that. It's like when Star Wars used technology of Carrie Fisher and how they used deepfakes of Luke, and then we have Lynda Carter's as Wonder Woman. And rather oddly, it's said that there are a lot of sex jokes in the movie, as it is claimed there is a lot of comedy, and while sometimes they are overused, it claims they do not harm the film. Syncs up with Muschietti's weird comic book cover. Ah yes, there we go, that weird ass cover. Not sure why they put that as a cover, but whatever. Now honestly, this movie seems to have some real legs behind it. A lot of people on Twitter are calling the movie The Flash and The Flash is gonna suck, but I remember way back when that those test screenings were also positive. Now the movie looks to be a banger. I mean, we're gonna have The Flash, we're gonna have Supergirl, we're gonna have General Zod, we're gonna have Fiora, Wonder Woman, Lynda Carter. Now the only thing I'm iffy on is Superman's Christopher Reeves. Now I think the probably best thing to do is if they brought back Brendan Routh Superman. Now he is basically a sequel Superman to Christopher Reeves, and he is the closest to Christopher Reeves that we probably have. Now I don't know if they're gonna bring Brendan Routh back, but I think he would be probably the obvious choice. But that has been it. Major spoilers for The Flash, some great, we can probably start to speculate about what the Flash movie will actually be about and how it will affect the future of the DCEU. And I can't wait to see Supergirl in the DCEU, and I can't wait for Girls Night Out. Well, I don't know if it will be called Girls Night Out, but can you imagine a Supergirl and Batgirl team up movie? Now, I would have liked to get a Batman Superman team up movie, but it looks like that Ben Affleck is out, or maybe isn't, and that Superman is being washed away. So we're gonna have Supergirl and Batgirl, and then we are gonna have Michael Keaton Batman. So Michael Keaton Batman is gonna exist, but there's gonna be no Superman. This movie looks to be fixing things if they need fixing, and it seems like it's gonna do it pretty well. So yeah, I'm excited to see Supergirl. I'm excited to see how the Flash movie will turn out. Too bad we will have to wait an entire year for the movie to come out, but who knows what's gonna happen to Ezra Miller as well. Are they gonna continue to play the Flash, or will something else happen? Will they be replaced? I don't really want to think about that right now. I'm just thinking about Supergirl and Ben Affleck returning as Batman, Bruce Wayne in Aquaman 2, and things are looking great, and I can't wait to be part of the future of DC films.